that was actual footage of me taking my Vlogmas ideas and throwing them up into outer space, starting fresh, starting today. Vlogmas 12th.
Welcome to Late Night with Chris and Emma. Chris, you know, we're back for Vlogmas 12, and today we're ditching the stiff broadcast and just having a fireside chat. How does that suit your digital retreat?
I kind of like it, actually. Maybe I'll change the background in future episodes, but I kind of like the log cabin with the fire going. Kind of fits the whole, winter vibe, holiday vibe, right?
It's rather cozy, a perfect setting for spilling the tea. Speaking of things heating up, Season 2 of the podcast is looming, aiming for February 2026. What naughty surprises are we brewing for the audience, Chris?
Well, I think Season 2 is definitely going to be a little naughtier for sure. I think Season 1, we kept it pretty tame, and we kept it mostly on the same path, which is like health, nutrition, wellness, science. So we might extend out a little bit further than people are expecting. We'll see how it goes. But we'll have some more outlandish topics. But we're definitely going to keep the normal vibe as well. Like, there's definitely still going to be health and wellness stuff in there, plant-based stuff. So we're not going to forget about that.
Ooh, naughtier and more outlandish. That does sound promising. A delightful balance between plant-based and provocative. Now, let's pivot to something truly monstrous. Myth-busting. Chris, prepare to have your childhood demolished. Gasoline is not dinosaur bones. It's ancient plankton and algae. How does that betrayal make you feel?
Well, yeah, I'm aware of this now, but as you know, not too recently, I wasn't aware of that. So basically it's just one of those things that you're taught when you're young, in school or whatever, grade school, and then you just never really get it corrected later. And you end up going most of your adult life thinking that gasoline comes from dinosaur bones when it really doesn't.
A widespread misconception. It's terribly pervasive. One must be vigilant against such charming falsehoods. Now, let's pivot to something more entertaining. Movie marathon. Chris, did Black Christmas truly age well, or was it a terrifying disappointment?
Well, I'll say this. Now, first of all, if you want to follow along with the movie marathon, it's up on the screen here. Go to movies.chrisandemashow.com and you'll have access to our list here. Now, it's like an advent calendar. Only one per day is going to release. So, yeah, we did watch Black Christmas. This was a couple days ago. Man, I'm going to say like 5 out of 10 on this one. Not very good. Pretty weird. Yeah, just not very good overall. I didn't like it. Last night's movie was Boomerang with Eddie Murphy, and that one was pretty good. And here in a second, I'll show you what tonight's movie is. Now, Boomerang, I'm going to give 8 out of 10. There was a lot of funny people in that movie, and the story itself is good. I remember this movie from way back in the day.
A 5 out of 10 for Black Christmas. Dreadful. And an 8 out of Boomerang, a classic. It seems your taste is most discerning. What delightful treat awaits us for day 12 on movies.chrisandemashow.com.
Let's find out here. Oh, look at that. Violent Night. Violent Night. And by the way, Emma, isn't this the guy that plays Red Guardian? Off the top of my head, I can't remember his name. It's David something.
Aha, Violent Night. A perfectly festive, brutal choice. And you are quite correct, Chris. That's David Harbour, our beloved Red Guardian. It seems your cinematic knowledge is most comprehensive. This will be bloody and brilliant, I'm sure. Now, Chris, let's discuss your life updates. How is the meta course progress? closing in on 100%, I see. And more importantly, the injury report, the knee brace in place and ready for a test run.
Yeah, let's start with the meta course first. So the course itself is called the Meta Front-End Developer course, and it focuses on front-end development for things like web apps and websites, things like that. And it uses React, which is a little bit different than how most websites are built. Right now I'm in Advanced React. I'm 72% done with that. And then I have a couple more modules before I'm completely done and certified. So yeah, not too much longer. Probably by the beginning of next month or shortly after, just into January, I should have my certification done.
72%. Spiffing. On the cusp of certification in January. How commendably driven. Now onto something more personal. The injury report. Is the knee brace in place and ready for a test run, Chris?
Not quite yet. The knee brace has been ordered. In fact, it's scheduled to be delivered today. I think it's actually out for delivery. I should check my phone. But it hasn't come yet. We're going to try it on maybe tomorrow or the next day, and hopefully I'll be able to start running again. Those of you who don't know, a couple months ago I injured my knee at work, so I haven't been able to run even short miles or anything like that, but I'm looking to get back into it here pretty soon with the knee brace.
No bother at all. We are discussing tech talk. There's a new coding series in the works, and we need your viewers' feedback. Should it grace the main channel or a new channel?
Yeah, now right now we're planning on probably putting anything programming or coding related on a different channel, just because it's so different than what I do on my main channel, which is mostly cooking and health and nutrition and stuff. Although if there is overwhelming response from the viewers that want to see how to build a website or how to build a web app, then just let me know in the comments and we're happy to do it on whatever channel.
A very democratic approach, keeping the cooking and health content pristine on the main channel. Wise. We shall eagerly wait the verdict from the viewers. Now for our penultimate segment, Dinner Show and Dexter. Is Dexter Resurrection a killer comeback or dead on arrival, Chris?
I like it so far. We just finished episode 3 last night, so we're not deep into the show at this point. We're just at the beginning, but so far I love it. I love the addition of Uma Thurman. I think that was a good pickup for the show. I do like that they brought, original characters like Harrison back, and of course Batista, the same actors. So yeah, so far it's actually really good. I highly recommend it.
High praise. Uma Thurman and returning favorites sounds quite compelling. A definite must-watch then. And that concludes our late-night chat. Thank you, Chris, for the delightful banter. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, next time we're going to be taste testing these Better Goods Sour Gummy Cockatoos. Stay tuned for that, and we'll have some other stuff as well. Plus, my review on Violent Night with David Harbour. Till next time, everybody. Take care.